Okay, some First Ascendant. Oh, got addicted to Elden Rings. Now I got addicted to this. Ajax. On the Iron Heart mining site. God. What was that? Fire, thunder, deep.
So this is the Ironheart excavation site that was documented in the Ancestors' data. As you must know, the Ironhearts are mysterious entities that somehow made their way to Ingress. They were first discovered by the architect. The Ironhearts were passed down to the Ancestors, my creators, and the forebears of the descendants. We don't know why the Ancestors hid all the Ironhearts. But this much is certain. I was created in order to lead you to them. After that, well, we'll come to that once we find you an Ironheart. Descendants, I'm detecting an unusual energy flow nearby. These are traces of Ironheart excavation. Ironheart microparticles confirmed. Initiating emergency restoration protocols to repair damaged systems. Descendant, we have retrieved Ironheart elements from the excavation site. Next, I must... Oh no. This wasn't just an excavation site. I must a data processor belonging to the ancestors. This device contains my restoration data, which can be copied using Ironheart microparticles. I can guide you there. However, to access the Quantum Monolith Descendant, I must undergo authentication here first. I should still have access, as it was my system elements that were damaged. Please keep the Vulgus at bay while the authentication is in progress.
Core asset. Approaching high-risk levels. Initiating facility lockdown procedures.
Descendant, passageways are being blocked across the facility. I'll do my best to find a way out. They're coming closer to me. Please be careful.
Come on out! Captured elimination.
It's an excavation site. There must have been countless experiments conducted here using the Ironhearts.
Maybe I'll start doing these.
Emergency restoration protocols would have been one of them.
Because you can get people like, people level 40s. Just literally just race through it.
The void corrosion has encroached upon my legion.
That is because of an unknown error. It will be fixed momentarily. Complete. The security threat has been neutralized. I have completed all preparations as you commanded.
begin.
The Legion will be reborn through the Ironheart.
Rise, my warriors! Give your lives for Clipper! Stand at the vanguard for me, Al-Zaruk. I will stand at the vanguard of the Legion. Al-Zaruk submits to Lord Karel's command. Transport the Ironheart to my fortress. Initiate the data inversion immediately.
Descendant, even though the Vulgus managed to access the data first, I have been able to restore one of my core functions through the emergency restoration protocol. I am finally able to detect the Ironheart. Let me explain this function and how to utilize it.
This does more. Junk. Use scraps. Oh, this one actually. Way too. Extra damage. Yes, sir. Oh my god, country bike rider. Oh, Scully, your names, I swear. And I know that's you because that's your picture. Private Soap. This game's free, Scully, if you want to play with me. It's fun. Oh, I want to use a tactical rifle. It means only 134 damage difference. But that actually makes no sense. Damage per second is 3855, but firearm attack is 600. Way less than what I have here. Oh no, it's not. My firearm attack here is 478. So how is it negative almost 1200? What is that? What is that referring to? Let's see. Oh, maybe one of these guys, I guess. Can I even equip it to here? Oh, I can. Huh. Oh, I'll go sleep like that. I think I got a challenge to do for this. I'm gonna leave that. I'll save that for right now. Max HP, man, MP recovery out of combat. Max shield 9. This one is. The wife's. Hello, Mrs. Scully. Or is it Private Price? Oh, that's all I got new. That's right, Battle Pass. I want to see more challenges. It was defeat enemies' weapons with a high-powered rifle or launcher. So, I guess it's not what I thought it was. High-powered rifle. Is that what this is? No, tactical. Is that what this is? High-powered round. So I gotta kill 20 enemies with a sniper. Gotcha. Scully is dead.
This is... My Ironheart detection system has a scanning function which uses Arcade to detect certain environmental factors. Within zones where Arcade can
how'd
be
the move
detected,
go, Scully?
my system can track the Ironheart through
Guys,
its
get it all
unique
moved? You got your bike
pulse,
back?
particles, and energy. The tracking range and accuracy depends on where Arcade particles are distributed across Ingress. At present, considering the operational zones where descendants are deployed, approximately 35% of Ingress can be covered. I have just detected Ironheart particles at Sharon's location, which is important. There is clearly something of interest at the Vulgus munitions factory. By using my detection system Descendant, I can find traces of the Ironheart through descendants who have been deployed throughout Ingress. However,
Yeah, moving's a lot,
the
dude. I'm
Vulgus
moving back to
called
Oklahoma.
the one
on
who
the
accessed the
31st,
quantum
so
monolith,
I know it.
gained a
Moving
great deal of
sucks.
relevant information
The
after
fact that they will
repairing the
U-Haul,
Ironheart.
all that stuff, all that
It seems
jazz.
the theft of the Ancestors' data was also led by Eamon. Even though he is a Vulgus, he possesses a high level of understanding of the Ancestors' technology. However, a Vulgus is only a Vulgus. They cannot defeat a direct descendant of the Ancestors. Use me to find the Ironheart descendant. I will assist humankind from this moment forward.
Descendant, I've received the report on the results of the operation from Colon Special Forces. It seems the core functionality of the guide has been restored. I have a related operation for you. Please return to HQ.
Alright. Talk to Alpha and
have to hurry. Descendant, a quick word before the briefing. You seem to be a little too preoccupied with your AI friend at the moment. As your commander, I'm concerned that you're prioritizing the guide over the operation report. The guide is only a strategic tool. I tolerate her under the condition she does not cross a line, but I don't consider her to be one of us. She is essentially data, and data can be manipulated by external factors, or even by itself. We should never see it as being at the same level as those of us who have fought together against the enemy and built our trust in each other in the process. Keep that in mind, and you'll be the best teammate anyone could ask for. That being said, this operation was expertly handled. I trust you to keep up the good fight, Descendant. As you may be aware, the guide has detected Ironheart particles at Sharon's location. The location is inside the Vulgus military factory. Sharon and the Colon Special Forces have been conducting stealth reconnaissance, but time is running out. Once you've completed preparations, join Sharon and look for traces of the Ironheart. We've kept our end of the bargain. Now it's the guide's turn to prove her worth.
HQ, we appreciate the support. The operation will commence once reinforcements arrive.
Infiltration by the Vulgus has gotten worse recently.
Oh, Scully! Gonna download it, let's go. I got my buddy Alan, he plays it too, so we'll be 3 of us. Let's go. This game's really fun. I like it because it's a loot system. Like, I mean, literally, I want hard though. I really want hard, but you gotta beat everything first. But I mean, it's like a loot system. It's so great. Like, look at all this. Look at this. I got over $1 million in coins. 79 whatever these do. Don't know yet. It's great. It's great. And then we got consumables. Look at all this loot. Loot. I just love it. I love loot. They got a nice little battle pass and bonus stuff. Like, freaking cosmetics. Pretty good. I don't know how to get these things. Supply coins. It's a really cool game. Na, 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 na. Alright, so now I gotta talk to you. Do I need to level up? No. Here? Ah, gotta talk to her. I appreciate you, Scully. Thank you, man. Drive safe, dude.
It'll be fine for a while. Sorry, I wasn't able to help you at the excavation site. To be honest, I'm not sure if my functions, my skills, are at full capacity.
I'll catch you when you get on, buddy. Just let me know.
It takes a huge amount
This game
of
is
RK
crossplay. I'm on my
to maintain the
PlayStation.
Kuiper
It is crossplay, though.
retro-reflective active camouflage.
You gotta cash. Yeah, I gotta cash
It feels
that.
like
Why?
my prosthesis and I are both slowly reaching our limits. But if the Ironheart is within our reach, I have to give it my all, even if it breaks me.
One sec.
The guide said that Ironheart particles are the fundamental clues we need to track it. They're kind of like footprints that the Ironheart leaves behind
You've cashed
wherever
that
it
me before.
goes.
It should be in
I
your
compared
recent.
the location of these
Remember, you
footprints to
got
the
me,
recon
mute.
intel. We should find more conclusive data as we continue to follow the traces. I'll send the details of the zone you'll need to cover to your
But I'll
receive.
resend it to you.
The remaining zones will be covered by Colon operatives.
The Vulgus munitions factory. It truly is an ominous and horrifying place.
Can you feel that?
I can experience a
through Snapchat.
variety of sensations through the Archae of Descendants, including the phantom pain you feel.
That's for me to deal with, Guide. Don't poke your nose in where it's not wanted. Once I've dealt with my personal target, then I'll ask you to remove the pain.
You refer to the Vulgus you were pursuing.
Oh, I appreciate you, big dog. I will. Cash that. Oh man, Scully with the clutch. $20. I appreciate you, big dog. That is awesome. I appreciate you, man. I'll catch you later. Hit me up when you're on. It's a good friend right there.
Descendant, this is a Vulgus logistics facility where raw
Logistics
materials
pack.
and products needed for the
Literally have a
munitions
mini
factory
gun.
are distributed. As this is where the Ironheart particles were detected, we may find a lead in their distribution records. If you can connect your receive to a terminal, I'll try hacking into the distribution records.
Get my challenges done, get the battle pass more done. Boom! Of course you're immune. Get all my loot.
activity discovered. A large volume of construction materials have been relocated from here to a suspect zone. At the same time, secret supplies have been transported from there back to here. This is definitely suspicious. I'll send this info to Sharon.
Victory belongs to the Legion.
Strange. We've already destroyed their barracks. There must be another military facility.
The Ironheart came through here and was moved somewhere else. I'll keep analyzing.
Oh, this thing. Okay. Anything good? So now I gotta go to this one. Probably teleport here and run. Or is it half? Oh. Oh. Oh, teleported. Oh, nice.
I'm not sure why, but I'm sensing Ironheart particles in the
Oh, if only
wastewater
my
in this
Poopy
zone.
was here.
Can you confirm?
Play this. Oh no.
I've taken over operation of the environmental data collector we've installed. When we retrieve it, we'll be able to check the environmental parameters without coming into contact with contaminated wastewater. Will there be enough data for you to perform an analysis, Guide? You know our equipment can't detect Ironheart traces.
Once I complete analysis of the composition of the wastewater, I should know why I can detect Ironheart particles.
Then we'd better retrieve the data quickly. It will only be available for a limited amount of time.
Can I reach this? Grapple, grapple, grapple!
This wastewater is composed of Kuiper extract and Vulgus
Parkour mission
electrolytes.
I failed at epically.
The Ironheart
I do.
particles
I
are
do.
most likely bound between those two substances.
Oh,
That's why
right.
they were detected
Now what?
intact and not dispersed.
Oh.
If we can find the source of that wastewater, we could trace them more accurately. I have a place in mind. HQ. While investigating traces of the Ironheart, we've discovered a zone in the factory area that looks to have been recently expanded. Considering the circumstances, I think it's highly likely that there's an Ironheart inside. Requesting approval for further investigation.
Approval granted, but proceed with extreme caution. A large assault ship has been spotted in the airspace above the area. Based on the ship's class, we think it's the same one that we saw Terrell before. Either he's there in person, or something worthy of his attention is happening. We should be prepared for a challenging situation. We may need to deploy more descendants. Over and out.
Sharon, do we have any tactical weapons that are capable of destroying the entire Vulgus industrial area? If the Ironheart is here, we may be able to investigate after destroying the enemy's facilities.
It's an interesting idea, Guide. But if it were possible, we would have already done it. Unfortunately, we don't have the capabilities to create such a powerful weapon.
With me?
The anti-air gun in the Albion mountain range is probably our heaviest hitter. That's why the Descendants and the Ironheart are humanity's last hope. Closing the dimensional wall to isolate Ingress from the Colossi and the Vulgus. That would be the ultimate tactical weapon. Anyway, we don't have time to chat. Let's head to the restricted zone.
Hey, baby. Yeah, don't make a mess.
Descendant, I can detect both Ironheart particles and its pulse in this zone. It keeps moving. If you and Sharon can widen the range of Arcade, I can obtain more accurate information. Please help me. Also, my system has been more inconvenienced than I expected. I believe that once it was restored, I would be able to locate the Ironhearts wherever they may be in Ingress. However, it may be that my system has yet to be completely restored. As I was created for the Ironheart, I assumed my performance would not be this lackluster. In order to achieve my goal, our goal, my performance will need to improve.
Let's think about that later, if we make it out alive. If the Vulgus have a large assault ship, they'll soon be pouring into this place. Number 17 and I will operate in stealth mode. You stay sharp.
Descendant, I have found a suitable location for detecting Ironheart.
Here comes the boom!
This is a large nuclear reactor, which is connected to this entire zone. By comparing the reactor's pulses with the Vulgus biosignal, I can detect pulses from the whole area. but right up until it was deactivated, I could detect Ironheart pulses. I'll attempt to trace that location.
Oh, what is this? Disable nearby surveillance towers.
This is believed to be a Vulgus bioengineering system. Remember the wastewater treatment plant where we found Ironheart particles? The wastewater pipes from there connect to this facility. We can figure out what these bastards have been up to when we take a look around. Look for Vulgus terminals access.
Careful. I've identified multiple Vulgus signals inside the facility. Expect random outcomes.
We're too late. All experimental data has been deleted.
Not all of it. There's a cache of records about the most recent experiments. It's not ideal, but I'll try to restore it as best I can.
In the meantime, you and I might as well follow the Ironheart particles. There are Ironheart particles that faint traces of energy everywhere. Judging by these traces, the energy extracted from the Ironheart was injected into the Vulgus submerged in the chemical solution. The large genes of power must have fused as a result. The pain must have been terrible. Not even the Vulgus has endured it.
That's why there were Ironheart particles. Died. One of the experiments.
The chances of something having survived this are close to 0%. But I cannot be sure.
Oh, that's cool. I just a little. I can spawn there now. Oh, what do we got? What is this? Did that. I guess. I'll just go here. I'll run this way. Or that way instead.
This facility seems to be a weapons engineering facility for the Vulgus ground forces. I'm detecting Ironheart pulses coming from somewhere deep within the facility. Please go further in and investigate.
If you're going to investigate in there, I'd like to request an additional mission. The Vulgus forces are preparing to remove the weapons and research. I was going to send number 17, but the size of the enemy force is too big. I need you to stop the supply being removed and secure the weapons research data.
That Wolverine. Black.
That the supplies have been destroyed. Now go secure the weapons research data.
Aye, aye.
Belong to the Vulgus assassin unit that attacked you, Sharon.
I never thought I'd discover it like this. For now, we should focus on searching for traces of the Ironheart. Number 17, upload this information to the Colon database.
Affirmative.
But I will know why when we find the origin of the pulses. Descendant, I have pinpointed the location where all of the Ironheart traces converge. It is hidden within the facility of the Legion of Immortality. I can detect a continuous Ironheart pulse and particles, as well as a small amount of energy from this place, and they seem to be moving. I recommend we investigate this place, Descendant. I'll need you to lend me your strength.
Sharon, I will stay behind and retrieve the cache of Vulgus experiment records. I'm sure they'll contain valuable information.
I'll enter the inner facility first. Join me when you're ready.
So many weapons. This is that. That. These ain't worth anything anymore. Just looks like 1917. This is almost 10,000 DPS. Save it for a second. This is 4, 7. Okay, so what we got here? These are weaker. These are the exact same. Alright. What we got here? Max general rounds plus 15 movement speed. Electric attack 20. Fire attack. Hit. Damage. Modifier. Rounds per magazine. Don't I have that? Yeah, I have that up there. this one's better, but the reason I'm keeping this guy is it's Tomb Vanguard memory. That's looks like if you stack them, like eventually if I get the set of 4 skill, power modifier 2.6%, electric resistance 6.6%. So that's kind of cool. This is going to give me max shield plus 4%. And I think I can level these up. So I'm going to test that first. I'll save that. The rest of this will go away. Matchmaking, matchmaking found. Well then.
Most of the main passageways are now either blocked or destroyed. It appears the enemy intends to destroy the entire facility. Air vents, drainage pipes, maintenance ducts. Use any available alternative means of escape that you can.
Karen, I've restored some of the data from the vaults you found. According to the record, the facility is a private laboratory of General Bday. As it was Ironheart traces which led us to this place, Corell and Damon might actually be there.
It won't be an easy fight if they are.
Sharon,
Awaiting your transmission.
the traces of the Ironheart detected here. They're...
Loading.
Never mind. I will let you know after I've performed further analysis.
Okay. The alarms for the nuclear reactor's self-destruct switch. What the hell are they thinking? They'd rather take everyone and everything with them than give up the way. That's not a fight. Find the alarms and destroy them.
Loading. Commence loading.
Alarm disabled. Strange. I'm sure they wouldn't dare do something like that if Corell and Eamon were actually here. For now, we need to stabilize the deactivated reactor. Turn on the coolers. I'll continue tracking the Ironheart traces.
units transmitting critical operation details. From the restored Vulgus experiment records, I've reconstructed an audio recording that seems to have been made during the time of the experiments. Listen.
Legion will become greater through the Iron Heart. Rise, my warrior. If your life won't be born.
So the Ironheart's already gone then.
This is why the traces felt displaced. Descendant, in order to increase the accuracy of our pursuit, we need to access all the data on Vulgus units who were transformed using the Ironheart. You must defeat Alzarok. Sharon, will you relay a detailed report of this to HQ?
Will do. I'll be on my way. Good hunting.
There is so much information that is hard to accept. This Alzarok is one thing.
See if we can do it.
But Corral has ordered for the Ironheart to be inverted. Whatever that means. Inversion. What could that be?
Oh, what we got? Yeah, guys. Welcome, welcome. It is my birthday. And I am a loot goblin. With all the loot. Teleport. Oh, how's everybody's day going? Oh. This little movie. Let's see what we got.
Corel, do you truly plan on inverting the Ironheart data? If you do that, we won't be able to decipher the unidentified guide code.
Enough! The Ironheart data must be reconfigured in order to destroy the dimensional wall. I don't have time to think about that! You understand my vision now, don't you?
Oh, of course. I am only thinking of our research.
I'm
How do you
glad to
choke
hear
a
our
robot?
objectives are aligned.
He is a robot, right? He looks like a robot.
Initiate the data inversion.
Well, interesting. Choke something that can't breathe.
The path will engulf increase. The roars of the Vulgus will fill this land with fear.
Will fill this land with fear.
Descendant, I have the results of the operation from Sharon. Alpha is tied up with an emergency meeting with the Magisters. I have been ordered to brief you on the follow-up operation. Please make your way to HQ.
Oh, excuse me. That never gets old. So, alright. We'll go to the research.
If it's new research, I'm listening.
4 hours, and it costs 100. Holy shnikes. His DPS is only 184. Why is it? Ultimate? You can level it up. Can be out. Oh. I'm taking money. Oh well. Excuse me. Takes 4 hours. Okay. What do these take? Device that can replace the level of common or rare firearms. So when I'm disabling guns and stuff, these are all parts for guns. These are can't wait till I can get the ultimate Ajax. Need whatever these parts are. I need a lot of them too. I need 9, almost 1,000 silicon gallons plasma battery. Need almost. Where's my toxic? Oh, 4 hours later. That looks like Iron Man a little bit. Like a Flash Iron Man. Talk to Neil. Better. No, it's better for skill power and sub attack power, but for my abilities it weakens it. So I don't want that. I want my skill power when equipped it. I want my abilities to do good too. Got here anything? Just the same. Room. submachine gun. I don't really like the subs. $5,000 DPS. Magazine size is 31. Oh, rounds for magazines 40 here. We'll run some tactical. So it's feeding me high power weapons, so I'm doing that. So I killed 6 so far. Alrighty.
Were the commander's explanations confusing again? Excellent work, Descendant. This operation has yielded many results, both positive and negative. Firstly, all of HQ is encouraged by the possibilities presented by the guide. Although we were unsuccessful in our retrieval of the Ironheart, thanks to the guide's tracking function, we uncovered the Vulgus restricted zone and Alzarok. This proves the guide's tracking system exists and is operational. However, the ingenuity that the Vulgus demonstrated with their use of the Ironheart was alarming. So much so that the Magisters requested an emergency meeting with Alpha. In particular, the inversion of the Ironheart ordered by Corral is something we must understand, no matter the cost. From this point forward, HQ plans to adopt the guide's tracking functionality and the various other information sources they offer as official operational elements. The Descendants will soon be deployed throughout Ingress. Use the guide to track the Ironheart and proceed with the mission to investigate the inversion procedure. Humanity's full-scale counterattack has officially begun. However, I know you have just completed a difficult mission. Until the official deployment order is given, please go ahead with whatever preparations you need to make. The Magisters have promised their full commitment to support research efforts, so this is the perfect opportunity to request anything you need from an ace. Before you go, Descendant, I have a personal request. Can you retrieve the Alzarok autopsy report from Jeremy? The report was intended for delivery to the Magisters. Jeremy requested a brief look at it, and I haven't heard from him since. I understand things are strained between you and Jeremy due to the recent operation, but I hope you'll do this anyway. Descendant, just in case, I hope you're not disappointed that Jeremy wasn't punished. I actually saw Alpha slap Jeremy earlier. No one enjoys seeing their superior do something like that, but I believe it was a more appropriate punishment than a court-martial. I'm sure that Jeremy has also learned his lesson.
Do you think you're the only ones worried about Albion? What the? You're still alive?
Yeah,
I was just reading the report on Alzarok and thinking, wouldn't it be great if he, killed you? Anyway, looks like he got to experience something interesting at least. A Vulgus redesigned by the Ironheart. Wow. Now, that's an area that fascinates me. If I knew you'd be seeing that, I would have stuck with the operation instead of dropping out. And I wouldn't have been slapped by Alpha. Anyway, why are you here? I'm in a bad enough mood already after Sharon and her minion drop by to give me a piece of their minds? What? Nell wants the report? Ah, so you're her gopher. You really are something. You can take it and buzz off. You probably don't have time to argue with me anyway. Sharon mentioned earlier that the guide isn't in the best shape. All these so-called grown-ups having fun with their imaginary friend. Oh, get lost! You're annoying me!
Oh, these are like these are like the sets. Alrighty then. I'm gonna take a break from this for a little bit, drink some coffee, hang out with the family, do birthday things. I just wanted to do a birthday stream about this new game. I finally play. If he watches it enough, maybe he'll get excited. Maybe he'll be like, "Oh, I'm gonna play it." Take care, guys. Until next time. First Descendant.